Hey there, Bears Nation. Are you ready to unleash the roar of the Windy City? It's a thrilling time to be a Chicago Bears fan, and the whispers coming out of Hollis Hall are igniting the passion we all hold dear. Smash that like button if you believe this could change everything for the Bears. I know I do, and here's why. Imagine this. All the talk has been buzzing lately, and the question on everyone's lips is echoing through our hearts. Could this be the move that redefines our defense? Are we on the brink of pulling off not just any signing, but a shocking acquisition that could send tremors through the NFL? We know what it means to wear that Bears jersey: pride, tradition, and unwavering belief that no matter the odds, we rise like champions. But are we about to see a game-changer walk through those doors at Soldier Field? Insiders are stirring, and the excitement is palpable. The rumors are out there, painting a picture of potential greatness as iconic pass rushers loom on the market like ancient gladiators waiting for a call to battle. Among them is a name that sends tingles down every true Bears fan's spine. Player who has danced on our division rival's turf and left his mark as a Super Bowl MVP. Yes, folks, we're talking about the legendary Von Miller. What would it mean to bring in a powerhouse like him into the Bears' den? Could it transform our defensive line and reignite our hunger for glory? Take a moment to consider the implications. Last season, with the Buffalo Bills, Miller showcased he still has the fire in his belly. An impressive grade of 82.4 from Pro Football Focus ranked him among the top 15 edge rushers. That's not just a number. That's a statement. When you think about it, what better way to energize a team with postseason ambitions than by adding a former Defensive Player of the Year to our ranks? Imagine Miller splitting tackles and making quarterback nightmares a reality, just like the golden days of our defense when fear ruled the gridiron and legends were born beneath the Chicago sky. But let's not forget there are considerations to make here. Miller has faced injuries in recent seasons. He's no longer the spring chicken that tore through the defensive lines of his youth. Yet that wisdom, experience, and killer instinct could be just what we need. The Bears have been searching for that spark, that raw intensity to instill fear into opposing offenses, and Miller could be the centerpiece in that vision. He may not be the snap count king he once was, but at critical junctures of the game, oh, you better believe head coach Ben Johnson and defensive coordinator Dennis Allen would turn to him. We've seen too many games slip through our fingers because we didn't have that elite talent stepping up when it mattered most. Moreover, think about our current roster. Young stars like Odeyingbo are building for a bright future. But imagine having Miller, a living legend, coaching him up from the sidelines and sharing the field. Talk about mentorship that could elevate our defense to new heights. But will management take that leap of faith and embrace a future with Miller, or let this opportunity pass us by like a fleeting wind on Lake Michigan? Can you feel it, Bears fans? The tension is thick, and the anticipation is almost unbearable. Each passing moment brings us closer to either jubilation or despair. The Chicago Bears are in a transition period, trying to find that magic formula to catapult them back to the top of the league. And right now, whispers from the scouting department hint that the front office is keenly aware of the urgency to secure an impactful pass rusher before the start of camp next season. But just when we thought we could see the pieces falling into place, doubt creeps back in. What if the injuries hold Miller back? What if management plays it safe and ignores the chance to grab a historical talent? The questions swirl like the wind through the Chicago streets. Is this a moment where the fates will align? Or will we find ourselves once again holding on to dreams of what could have been? As we count down the days to the start of the season, the excitement is tinged with uncertainty, and every Bears fan knows that in this world of football, the only constant is change. But one thing is for sure, if Von Miller does don the blue and orange, it will signify a bold statement about ambition and determination. The kind of determination that has defined our franchise for decades. So here we stand, on the edge of our seats, with dreams coursing through our veins as we wait for the bombshell announcement that could shake the very foundation of the NFL. Keep your eyes peeled and your hopes high, for the season is approaching. And this suspense is just the beginning. What will happen next? Can you even imagine the possibilities? If you're ready for the Chicago Bears to roar back into the spotlight like never before, smash that like button and let's dive deeper into this electrifying saga. Picture this, a crisp evening at Soldier Field, dusk settling over Lake Michigan, as fans clad in blue and orange gather in vibrant anticipation. The rumors continue to swirl like the gusts that howl through the city, but as we speak, a ticking clock amplifies the urgency to secure a transformative presence like Von Miller. How exhilarating would it be to witness his unstoppable spirit charging down quarterbacks in our beloved uniform? Recent weeks have been a roller coaster of hope and tension. With Miller available, it's not just about what he can do on the field, but the torch he could pass to our burgeoning defensive stars. Remember the days when our defense was the stuff of nightmares? A time when opposing offenses feared seeing the Bears emblem on their schedules? We are hungry for that fierce legacy, and bringing in Miller could be the catalyst that reignites that dormant fire. His Pro Bowl accolades and Super Bowl MVP title aren't just history. They are a beckoning call to greatness, showcasing the pedigree we need to make a comeback. And get this, Chicago's front office is committed to a future that champions defensive brilliance. But what will it take to get them on board? Will they gamble on potential and experience or cling to the familiar? The NFL landscape is shifting, with towering talents rushing to teams ready to change the game. But will Miller choose the Windy City or others vying for his impact? Just last week, analysts noted that teams like the New York Jets and the Dallas Cowboys have entered the conversation. But can they match the charm of our storied franchise? The promise of working in a fan base that lives and breathes for the Bears? Every fan knows the stakes, reminiscent of the 1985 Bears, still lauded for their tenacity and ferocity. Imagine if we could channel that same energy, infusing not just talent onto the field, but a leadership dynamic that pulls the entire squad up. Insiders suggest the Bears are poised to raise the stakes, and the urgency is palpable. Losing another season to mediocre performances is a haunting prospect, but can anything ignite our players like seeing a bona fide legend strut into Halas Hall, ready to mentor and inspire? With each passing day, the tension builds. What if we miss this chance? What if Miller's decision sways with the changing tides in the league? Our defensive battle plan needs an architect, a lion-hearted leader who thrives in the chaos of the fourth quarter. Analysis shows that a player of Miller's caliber could reset our defense, potentially elevating the likes of young guns such as Roquan Smith and Jalen Johnson, providing the guidance necessary to mold them into seasoned warriors. Can you feel it? The fever-pitch excitement wrapped in apprehension as we wait, holding our breath for the reality of this dream to unfold. At its core, being a Bears fan means embracing both triumph and heartbreak, but this juncture feels uniquely charged with potential. Will our management and coaching staff seize this moment of destiny, or will we once again watch as it slips through our fingers? One thing is beyond doubt: the Chicago Bears' future is being forged in this critical moment where legends can be born and heroes can be made. As the spotlight dances on the possibilities, we stand united, our voices rising in unison as we chant for Miller's arrival. The clock is ticking, and every second that passes brings us closer to a defining turn in our history. Could this be the moment that changes everything, or will it become a haunting shadow at the edge of our dreams? The stage is set, and the roar of the Windy City is just waiting to be unleashed. Keep your hope alive and your hearts ready, because we are on the brink, and the next move could make or break our quest for glory. What will it be, Chicago?